seated. Friends and members of the families of the bride and groom, we're now about to hear the wedding vows of Miss Lynda Dabb and Mr. Clyde Riddle Jr. May I ask who presents the bride? When God created man, He saw that it was not good for him to live alone. So He prepared for him a companion. He took not the woman from his head, lest she should rule over him, nor from his feet, lest he should trample upon her, but from his side, that she should be equal with him, and from close to his heart, that he should love, cherish, and protect her. Marriage was honored by the presence of Jesus at the wedding feast in Cana, Galilee, and was commended by the Apostle Paul as being honorable in all. Marriage made in heaven is a union of two lives, two hearts that beat as one, so welded together that they walk together, they work and labor together, they bear each other's burdens, they share each other's joys. May I therefore remind you that you are to cultivate the habit of loving each other, that you are to be tender-hearted, forbearing one another in love, and remembering that the vows which you are now about to take are as binding in adversity as they are in prosperity, that these vows are to be broken only by death. Will you please join hands? Will you, Clyde, take Lynda as your wedded wife to live together after God's ordinance in the holy state of matrimony? Will you promise to love her, honor and keep her, and forsaking all others, cleave only to her so long as you both shall live? Will you, Lynda, take Clyde as your wedded husband to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Do you promise to love him, honor and keep him, and forsaking all others, cleave only to him until death do you part? Do you too solemnly promise before Almighty God and in the presence of these witnesses to receive each other as husband and wife, pledging yourselves to love each other, to make every reasonable effort to promote each other's happiness until the union into which you are now entering is dissolved by death? I will ask you then to seal the vows which you have just made by the giving and receiving of these rings, the emblem of eternity, and gold is the symbol of all that is pure and holy. And our prayer is that your love, your happiness will be as unending